Kansas taxes were repeatedly cut by the majority party in the 90s, and it's been clear that one reason why the state is struggling to have enough money to provide services and infrastructure. Now some are calling for eliminating personal income taxes. Will that help our state have enough revenue to operate? And we'll start with Lee.
There's a lot of figures that go into understanding the economic models that go with tax increases or tax decreases. There were a lot of taxes cut, but the answer in a recession is not raising taxes on hardworking Kansas families. Regardless of political ideology, it's been proven time and time again that raising taxes in a recession only further hampers economic growth. So rather than continuing to raise taxes on people in a recession, we need to be making government more efficient, making sure that we're spending our dollars wisely. If we wouldn't have had that over double rate of inflation increase in spending, we would have had the money that was necessary. We can talk all day about the various cuts and things like that, but if we would have been saving like our Kansas families do, we wouldn't be in this situation. I think it's time that government starts saving money and spending money the way our families do, operating a budget that way, rather than continuing to spend money for the sake of it and then going back to the people and asking for more of their hard-earned money.
And Sydney, Carlin, would you please answer the same question?
Every state has its own way of collecting taxes, and I know there are states that don't have a personal income tax because especially our military soldiers don't register to vote here, because if they're registered in another state, then they don't have to pay. If they're registered in another state, they can pay no taxes in that state. Texas, Florida, and Texas and Florida are the main two, I think. But they come here and they live here and they spend their money here, so we have the benefit of their presence. The personal income tax elimination would absolutely devastate our economy right now. We are solely, just very, very dependent on the income tax, the corporate tax, and the sales tax to raise the revenues for Kansas. I don't believe that we could cut spending anymore. I don't believe there's one more thing that we could cut. And I think that it would be a mistake for us to eliminate that tax. We already eliminated the estate tax, which that was questionable. I think that once someone has lived their life and they're gone, that perhaps whatever is left, maybe the government should get some of that money, but we did eliminate it. So, well, it's gone, it's gone. So, there we are. Now we're talking about eliminating personal income tax. I don't know. Our income tax is very low. I think we could do some different things with income tax, such as we could make some different levels for the different income levels on that.
Thank you, Sydney.